Are you looking for a luxury home in Walsh Ranch in Aledo, Texas? Well, today I'm going to show you a Britton Home, which is the luxury division, the bigger brother of Perry Homes, and they have just a couple of lots left in the Brook Hollow subdivision, or the Brook Hollow edition of Walsh Ranch. So come on in, let's check it out. Stick around to the end because I'm going to talk about the very few available properties they have left. They have 4 total properties left. And then I'm also going to cover some of the incentives. So let's take a look at the house. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Walsh and Britton Homes, and then we're going to cover the specials at the end. Now, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Aledo, Texas, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications to make sure you get kept up to date with everything that's going on in the Aledo market. My name's Jared with Living in Aledo, Texas, and I get calls and texts all the time from people just like yourself who are thinking about making that move out to the Aledo area. And so if that's you, feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below, and I'd love to help make this transition as smooth as possible. Well, come on in. We're gonna check out the Britton Model Home. This is the 617A, and I'm gonna take you around and let you take a look at this home. There's a lot of cool features, but I also wanna be able to tell you a little bit about the Walsh community as a whole. So right here behind me, we're actually gonna look over here. You're gonna see the office. So this is a really big, large room, high ceilings. These things are at least 12 feet tall. We're gonna come in here. There's 4 bedrooms and 4 baths in this home, and all of them have a full ensuite bath. So we're gonna take a look at this. Good size right here. And then you've got this full bath. Come on in here. Great, like a tub shower combo, easy to use, good for kids, good for guests. You do have your half bath in here. I'm gonna step in. Got a lot of great features. You've got the granite and you've got quartz in the kitchen. You've got hardwood floors throughout. You've got these really big vaulted ceilings. We're gonna come into bedroom number 2. This one's set up with pinks and flowers for a little girl. And again, full bath we're gonna walk into. Now this is on a corner lot. This is their model. There are only 4 Britton Home properties available left in Brook Hollow. So you've got 1 inventory home that's complete and ready. That's this exact same floor plan, the 617. You've got 2 homes that are under construction but are not complete yet. So that's important to know. They'll be completed, I think, Q4, November, December timeframe. So you've got that game room we just left. You've got a big formal dining area. I'm gonna walk into this living room right here. You can see it's open to the kitchen. We'll come walking over here, let you take a look at that. Some good shots of, dining space, kind of your breakfast dining space. Your kitchen area here. You've got your 6-burner stove. You've got your island. So really great setup. You've got this neat built-in right here. So let me come back over here. I'm gonna show you the last little bit. This is actually, I'm walking towards the sales office. Right about here is where I would be entering the garage. That would be a door. It's a 3-car garage. It's tandem, so there's 2 bays side by side, and then 1 bay is 2 deep. Laundry room. You got a walk-in pantry. And now we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna show you, if I didn't highlight it well enough, got all these built-ins here too. Now, this is the Brook Hollow edition. It's not really a different legal edition than the rest of Walsh. They just call it Brook Hollow. So this is where Britton is building their phase 3. Like I said, only 4 units left. They've got their, this floor plan, the model floor plan that's constructed. They've got 2 other under construction and 1 lot that will become available eventually. And if you stick around, I'm gonna try and show you some of the village, which is where the amenity center is. It's kind of like across Walsh Parkway from the rest of Walsh, but it's still part of the HOA. You still get all the same benefits and everything. So good, big master I love this. This bathroom is just huge. So we're gonna take a look at that. You've got the tub right here. You've got a big walk-in shower. You got walk-in closet on both sides. So really a neat property. Again, Walsh is an HOA. It's a master planned community, but you've got front lawn maintenance, you've got high-speed internet, you've got all the amenities. So if you're looking for a master planned community with lots to do and lots to entertain, make sure you check it out. Let's go take a look at this patio before we finish up here. And then I'll have a few surprises for you at the end. Again, we're gonna show you some of that, the market, the village space. But you just got this really big patio. Now, the inventory home does not have this big fire pit right here. They don't have that available. That's not what they're doing. But you do have the extended patio here that's covered. So you do have a big space here. Now, these windows, these doors actually open all the way up. They slide all the way open. It's a really neat feature. So if you are considering a home in Walsh, they are running some incentives. Again, stick around, I will cover those briefly. But this home, this same floor plan, I will give you one right now. The same floor plan as this model is currently being offered for $100,000 less than its MSRP, less than its base price. Base price on this model floor plan, the one that's available, is $1,009,900. It's currently being offered for $909,900. So now could be a good time to get a hold of something interesting. Okay, so we are now at the village. That's kind of like the amenity center where all the stuff is going on at Walsh, and it's super windy out here, so forgive me guys, but I did want to show you some of this. I'll have some aerial shots of the pools and the maker space. They have a little pavilion with picnic tables, but again, they have 2 pools, an athletic center, a maker space, a couple of tennis courts, basketball court, and I wanted to be able to tell you about the remaining properties that Britton has left. So there's the one inventory home that's available and ready for move-in. That one is $100,000 off. Now all of these are key card accessible, so the public can't just walk in. And there's 2 homes, like I said, under contract. So the specials that they're offering on those will vary depending on when you contract on them. So depending on the stage of construction, you could get up to $30,000 in design center selections. So if you jumped on it quick enough and they hadn't picked everything out, they hadn't ordered everything yet, you would be able to go in and pick out your own designs, your flooring, your cabinets, your countertops, built-ins, stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Again, up to $30,000 on the 2 available homes that are under construction, $100,000 off the floor plan that you saw us just tour, and that is currently available. It is complete. And then there's one additional lot that has not been released yet. They have picked out the floor plan, but they have not released it yet. So Britton has 4 total units left. Then I'm sure they'll eventually sell the model home as well. Those can be pretty pricey because they put a ton of upgrades in them. So, guys, we're walking on, a walking trail right here. We're walking past, you've got the basketball court, you've got the dog park that was right now behind us. You've got the maker space over here with some picnic tables. You've got the greenhouse. You've got a really cool setup over here. Right here, that is the townhomes. So Highland has some townhomes that are available. Those don't even really have a front yard. So pretty interesting, like right off the village area. Just down this street right here, you have the gas station, and there's even an ATM. So whether you're thinking about moving next week or next year, if you're considering making a move to the Aledo area, reach out. All my contact info is in the description box below, and I'd love to help you make this transition as smooth as possible.